What's up, you gorgeous trivia muffins? My name is Alex. Welcome back to Opening Night Trivia, the only movie trivia show on the internet ever. I said it. The rest of them don't count, probably. With me is Jack Pinchuk. Jack, how are you?
I'm really fucking tired. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm here.
Cool. Today we've got another installment in our round number 1 of the ONTL Geek Teams tournament, the hottest tournament this side of all of them. It is round number 1, and we have 14 Parsecs, that is Adelaide and Squat, taking on Galac Deez Nuts, that is Abel and Antonio. Should be a hell of a match. Barn burner. Jack, any thoughts?
No, Adelaide and Scott winning their debut against, I believe it was their debut against Bar and Bill. Putting up a good showing there, and coming up against Galac Deez Nuts. And surprise, surprise, Parsecs are the higher ranked team here, so it should be an interesting one. That's for sure.
Well, as the kids say, yeet. Let's talk to today's teams, shall we?
Oh, I need a beer too. I don't have
I
one.
love being called a gorgeous trivia muffin. That's never happened to me before.
Yeah, my girlfriend's gonna laugh at that when she sees this.
I want that to stick. I want people to call me that from now on, from here on out. I feel like we should get this over with because one of the hosts looks like he's about to fall asleep.
Yep. I just woke up. So
you
yeah.
Just woke up. It's not that late here. I can go on for a couple hours, but no, I feel like I'm excited for this. We haven't played in a while together, but
yeah, man.
You know, we have a good thing going here. And I'd like for us to press on.
Yeah, just keep going, do what we do. Just usually kick ass.
Adelaide and Scott are great.
Yeah, man.
Love them.
Both awesome.
And
so, yeah.
let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Cool. How you doing, my punky muffin? Is that what we're doing today?
That is a Geek movie reference. I understood that reference amazingly enough. But you know what, Adelaide? I thought this was only supposed to be one match. I thought this was a one-match deal, and then we were out. And then they put us against the only other people who don't know Geek trivia, and we happen to be the least bad of the two. So here we are, I guess.
I mean, we're just gonna show up and do whatever. We're gonna lose. We'll play Bill and Bargain. We'll kick their ass again. That's all we're good for.
I only needed to hit 3 points in round 1 last time for us to win, so I'm feeling good. I don't need to do much here. You got this.
All right. Well, we're back here at the desk, and we're just gonna get things started. Introducing the number 10 seed. They are Abel and Antonio, Galac Deez Nuts. And your number 7 seed, they are Adelaide and Squat. 14 Parsecs.
Got him.
We're just gonna move y'all around, and then we're gonna yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna get started here with round number 1. In round number 1, there will be 10, count them, 10 questions from 10 different categories of what we here at Opening Night Trivia have determined to be geek. You'll have around 15 seconds to write down your best attempt at an answer. You will be then called on by name to reveal your answer. Please also say it aloud, nice and loud. My mother is hard of hearing. She does watch these matches. And she's also hard of seeing, so that's unfortunate. You're getting old now. If you get all 10 questions right, you will have gotten 10 points, and you will have earned yourself the bonus question, also worth a point. And I'll do a dab right here on camera. True facts. You have 3 repeats, as well as 1 challenge for the whole of this game. Match, event. Are there any questions?
Would your mom prefer if I like ASL spell the answer out?
I'm unclear as to how my mom deals with fingers. So we're gonna get started here with the very first question, which will be delivered to you by me. I'll do it, and it will come in the category of Star Wars. In Attack of the Clones, who kills Zam Wessell when she's about to tell Obi-Wan and Anakin who hired him?
I was really hoping the question would be about Punky Muffin.
Give it time. Jack, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing quite well. I just watched a great, just a great movie. I think we watched it at the same time. No, it was not a great movie. It was fine.
But you were asleep for some of it. Anyway, 5, 4, 3,
It's
2,
not a great movie.
1. Pens are down. We are going to get started with Adelaide.
The D is silent. Django Fett.
And we are going to go to Antonio.
Django Fett.
And we're going to go to Squat.
Django Fett.
And we're going to go to Abel.
Adelaide's answer scared me. I was like, did I misspell that? Yeah, Django Fett.
Django Fett is correct, which is not what we have in the answer doc. We have the answer written as Zam Wessell. And I was like, that's not right. I know the answer, though. It'll be all right.
I was wondering if you noticed that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you all got the answer correct anyway. So your next category is going to be Middle Earth. How many Middle Earth films does Legolas appear in?
I think it's nice that we both started up on one of our
I have a
strengths.
question.
One of our favorites.
Yes,
Are
Abel?
we counting a certain older movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all
In
the
theory.
eligible films.
No, there's only so
Well,
many of them.
It's
You
all
excited
the-
for Rings of Power?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
well,
want to
I
say
tried.
yes. I want to say yes, but I'm very afraid.
5,
I
4,
don't know.
3, 2, 1. We're going to start with Adelaide.
Shout out to the musical 6.
And we're going to go to Antonio.
I went 7.
And we're going to go to Scott.
I don't know. I said 4.
And we're going to go to Abel.
Yeah, 6.
6 is the correct answer. 5 of the Jackson ones and exactly 1, 78.
I was like, do you guys count the animated one? Okay.
Yes, we absolutely do. We're going to keep going here, spreading into the DCEU. Who plays Rick Flag in both Suicide Squad films? With those misses, and Adelaide and Abel now only eligible for the perfect round.
Yes. So,
We'll see how that shakes out. Plenty of game to be played. We're only a few questions in deep. I don't know why we're whispering. It's intimate though, isn't it? We're gonna go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Can Adelaide keep streak going?
You should go for Joel Kinnaman.
And we're gonna go to Antonio
Joel Kinnaman.
and Scott
Watch The Killing from AMC. Joel Kinnaman.
and Abel.
generic white guy.
All correct. I said all correct. Joel Kinnaman is the correct answer. All points.
All right. Your next question will come in the category of mixed bag. What city does Wesley live in Wanted? I feel like I should know what movies are in the mixed bag category by now, but I still don't. So it's always a surprise whenever I have to ask a question.
I'll
about it.
send them to you again and again and again.
It's on the Facebook page.
Notice me, Jack. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Going back to Adelaide.
What the fuck? New York City?
And we're gonna go to Antonio.
Los Angeles?
Over to Scott.
I actually like this movie. I think it's Los Angeles. Fuck.
And over to Abel.
My girl and I loved it here, Chicago.
Chicago is the correct answer.
Oh, man.
Adelaide no longer eligible for the perfect round, but Abel still making a run for it. As we get into your next question, which will come from the Wizarding World. In Half-Blood Prince, name both Death Eaters that attack the Burrow when Harry is visiting for Christmas.
This is honestly one of my favorite of the Wizarding World films. I see it at the bottom, like towards the bottom of a lot of people's lists, and I don't understand.
So
I
bad.
quite.
You know what
This
you
was
should do?
also
You should
the
attack
first time I
them
saw
like you
theaters.
attack me for stuff. You should
This is
attack
also-
them like you attack me for like not liking, I don't know, Shazam or whatever.
I don't attack you. That Scully was the one that called for everyone to attack you, and you.
5,
He's
Four.
doing so.
3, 2,
Let's be
1.
honest.
I'll take a-
Pens are down. Over to Adelaide.
Abel was calling for a repeat there.
Oh, sorry.
Abel was calling for a repeat. Yes.
Then you repeat. In Half-Blood Prince, name both Death Eaters that attack the Burrow when Harry is visiting for Christmas. That is Nuts' first repeat.
Yes. Yeah, no. Don't get mad at me for the Shazam thing. That was Scully.
We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. Starting with Adelaide.
What the? God damn it! Bellatrix and Lucius Malfoy.
And we're gonna go to Antonio.
I said Bellatrix and Fenrir.
And we're gonna go to Scott.
Bill and Ted.
And Abel.
I wasn't sure about this one. Bellatrix, Lestrange, and Fenrir Greyback.
Bellatrix Lestrange and Fenrir Greyback is the correct answer. So both Antonio and Abel getting points on that one.
All right. Your next question will come in the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film features a sister duo named Lursa and
B'Etor.
B'Etor Duras? I just watched a ton of these movies, and you know what? They're good for the most part. I honestly don't get the hatred around Generations and, well, Insurrection, Nemesis. I get the hate around, but I had a pretty good time with them.
I love that. I love that for you. I'm
I was
happy for you.
expecting to hate them, but I didn't.
We're gonna go in 5, 4,
Yeah.
3.
Not quite.
Good question.
All right.
All right.
That is Parsecs' first repeat.
Yes, it is. Your question once again from Star Trek. Which Star Trek film features a sister duo named Lursa and B'Etor Duras?
I do think you tend to watch them a little bit early. So I know what you watch them for, Jackie. I know you watch them for.
Of course you do, but shut up. Shut up. Both about me watching it too early and just in general. About this.
Fair enough. We need answers to repeat in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will start with Adelaide.
Star Trek Beyond.
And we will go to Antonio.
Thanks for mentioning the answer. Star Trek Generations.
And we will go to Squat.
No, Voyage Home.
And we will go to Opal.
Shot in the dark. Star Trek on.
Did I mention-
Star Trek Generations is the correct answer. So we will be moving on. Only Antonio getting that point. And all perfect rounds, I believe, at this point are out of the window. It's all right. Your next question will come from the category of DC. In Teen Titans Go to the Movies, what does Robin ask Jade Wilson to do when visiting her on the set of her new movie? Not really the biggest.
Okay, for a movie about Teen Titans Go, a very kiddish show, I know, it goes to some really dark places.
It's true.
Where they go back in time and basically kill all the heroes as children. My goodness, this movie is this movie goes to some dark places.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow.
1. Pens are down. We will start with Adelaide.
Make a movie about him.
And we will go to Antonio.
Make a movie about him.
And we will go to Scott.
No.
And Abel.
No. Yeah, I said make his suit CGI.
Make a movie about him. Make a Robin movie. We will accept Adelaide and Antonio's answer.
And your next question will come in the category of the MCU. Who composed the score for both Ant-Man films?
Ants.
Anthony Antonio should have been a Phantom team. I stand by it. Ants. Could have had
5,
it.
4, 3.
Repeat the question.
That is the second repeat for Parsecs.
All right, your category once again, the MCU, and your question is, who composed the score for both Ant-Man films? No,
Seriously though, Chicago, great city.
It's a better movie.
I've never been, and I rather dislike the film. I'm sorry.
Also a great song from Victorious.
No.
I can confirm that is not
5,
true.
4,
So we draw the line.
3, 2, 1. Pens are down, Scott. And we will go to Adelaide.
Christoph Beck.
And we will go to Antonio.
Christoph Beck.
And we will go to Scott.
No, I wasted the repeat. Sorry, I said Marco Beltrami.
All right. And Abel.
Christoph Beck.
Christoph Beck is correct. That will lead us to your penultimate question. I don't like doing that joke. Your second to last question that will come from the category of sci-fi killers. Your question: in Predators, what does the group find in captivity at the Predators' base camp after escaping Noland's hideout? Just wondering, Jack, do you have a score update for me?
Yes, I do. If I'm not wrong, the score is 12-7 in favor of Black Defense.
Great. Thanks, bud. We'll check back in with you here in just a second. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. We will start with Adelaide.
A Predator.
All right. And we will go to Antonio.
Yes, another Predator.
And we will go to Scott.
Complete yes, a Predator.
Let's go!
And we will go to Abel.
I said 8 parentheses, smaller.
We will accept that as well. Clean sweep on that
Scott,
question.
you're at 3. You did it. You got it.
And your final question from round number 1, as there are no perfect rounds. Which Marvel film starts with the dropping of the atomic bomb on Nagasaki in 1945?
I'm guessing this is in the category of Marvel.
It is in the category of Marvel.
Did I not say the category of Marvel?
No, but we figured it out.
Then I apologize. I thought I had. That's my bad.
If you know it, you know it.
I did say Marvel in there.
Did you?
Kind of the way.
Did you?
In the question, I did.
All right, thought we did that. We're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens are down. For the final time in this round, we will go to Antonio.
The Wolverine.
And we will go to Scott.
Yeah, I said Fantastic Four.
And we will go to Abel.
The Wolverine.
And we will go to Adelaide.
I felt like an ass casting that, but the Kingsman.
The Wolverine is the correct answer. So at the end of round number 1, I have the score 14 Parsecs with 9 and Galac Deez nuts with 16.
That is what I have.
All right. So a little bit early to call it, but we are potentially looking at a massive upset as we get into round number 2. Sorry, y'all, I'm really tired. Sorry, y'all, I'm really tired. As we get into round number 2 works like this. We have given the players 3 categories to study. Each one will take each team will take one category, answer 5 questions with the option of multiple choice. Each question is worth 2. If they go to multiple choice route, they will diminish the point value by exactly 1. Galac Deez nuts, you have 2 repeats left. Parsecs, you have just 1 repeat left for the whole of this game. Challenges are still on the board. Today's categories are quotes, Star Trek, and DCEU. Galac Deez nuts, you have control of the board, so you have the option of which category, of choosing your category first or second, as well as if you'd like to answer your questions first or second.
That's what I was gonna. Can we pick first but go second?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. What do you want to do, Antonio? I just wanted to know if that was it.
We can go. Yeah, we can go second. But yeah,
And
what do you want to? Yeah, let's pick first.
I think we should pick DCEU.
All right, so you will be picking DCEU and answering your questions second. Do I have that right?
Yes.
That sounds fine.
All right. All right. Then picking second and going first. Parsecs, your options are Star Trek and quotes.
Hey Scott, do you want to get out of here early for your 5:30 showing of Beast, or do you want to have a chance in this match?
Seeing as how I don't have a 5:30 showing of Beast, go with whatever you feel you are best with, because I'm not really going to be a help. So
Quotes are shitty as fuck. So let's go Star Trek.
So we just have to deal with it in the next round.
What's in round 3?
If we
If
get
we
there,
get
we'll
there.
Yeah.
All right.
Is it a 7-point difference, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Trek and DCEU are off of the board, so if we need quotes, we will. If we need a round 3, we will go to quotes. All right. So, answering questions first will be 14 Parsecs. They will be answering from Star Trek. I'll take these questions since it's a bit more in my wheelhouse. Your first question from the category of Star Trek. Which Star Trek film opens with the destruction of 3 Klingon warbirds after they fire at a mysterious cloud?
Oh, that's. I think that's Nemesis, because that's where they have the cloaking technology. We can shoot for 2 because if we go multiple, we're going to start losing headway.
Okay,
Do you
sure.
have a
If you have some confidence in it, then I say go with it.
4,
Star Trek Nemesis, final answer.
2. That is incorrect.
Ah,
So we are going to go to Galac Deez nuts for a potential 2-point steal.
Are we getting the question again, or just the...
No.
No. Okay. I was thinking of Star Trek For the Voyage Home. Does that sound familiar at all?
So what's the cloud they're shooting at in the movie?
It's like the thing that produces the. Or do you think it's just the first, like the motion picture? Because that is like Beeger.
That's
like
the one I vaguely remember, so it might be that one.
Answer.
All right, let's go with that one.
5.
Star Trek: The
4.
Motion Picture. Final.
That is correct for a 2-point
Good call.
steal
Wow.
right off the
Oh,
bat. All right.
As soon as I thought, oh,
Yeah.
wow, that's right.
I was like, Voyage Home. I'm like, that's something different. But yeah, you're right. Motion picture. Like, for sure.
Wow.
Oh no! I just realized I'm not good at math. All right.
I'm keeping track. Don't worry.
Back to Parsecs. Your second question. In Star Trek Nemesis, Shinzon says that when he was a child, he developed a hypersensitivity to what?
Oh, shit. Have you seen any of these, Scott?
I've seen the other Next Generation movies, but not this one.
Okay. Multiple?
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice. Your options are A, sand, B, sound, C, spicy foods, or D, sunlight.
Spicy foods is funny. I think it's sunlight.
Yeah, surely that's not it. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Sunlight, final answer.
Sunlight is incorrect.
What the
So we're going to go to Galac Deez nuts for a potential 1-point steal. Your options are A, sand, B, sound, C, spicy foods, or D, sunlight.
How funny if it were. I don't like sand. It's coarse and no, but it's
Right.
Shay left
It's
syndrome.
sound, yeah.
Sound. Final.
Yeah. Sound. Final answer.
Oh, I thought I was
Yeah, it's already done. But yes, that is sound is correct for a 1 point steal.
Should have gone quotes.
Yeah.
Your third question, back to Parsecs. Your third question: who composed the score for Star Trek Beyond?
That's Giacchino.
Okay.
I go
Sounds right.
Giacchino. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. Your fourth question: in The Undiscovered Country, during Kirk and Bones' trial, Chang questioned Bones' medical ability based on what?
Oh shit! I think it's like a botched surgery where he accidentally killed someone close to him. I don't know how to phrase that.
Should we go to multiple choice just so you don't say a word wrong or something? I mean, we just need points at this point.
We're gonna multiple choice.
All right.
We know what's going to
Multiple
happen.
choice.
Yeah.
Is it A, his age, B, his eyesight, C, his hatred of Klingons, or D, his lack of experience with Klingon anatomy?
Okay, I'm between C and D because I think D is like where the bot surgery came from, and they prove it. You can also just hate Klingons because I feel like space racism is like not uncommon.
Is that like a thing across the other movies? Seems like that would be something you'd be more familiar with as he is a recurring character. But I don't know.
Yeah.
5,
Repeat the options.
4. All right. That is your free repeat of the options. Once again, your options are A, his age, B, his eyesight, C, his hatred of Klingons, or D, his lack of experience with Klingon anatomy.
I am truly 50-50. Do you want to just say C or D and I can just go with it?
Let's go D.
D, final answer.
D is incorrect.
Fucking racism.
So we'll go over to Galac Deez nuts for a potential 1 point steal. Once again, your options are A, his age, B, his eyesight, C, his hatred of Klingons, or D, his lack of experience with the Klingon anatomy.
I'll be honest. I thought that was it. That's what I had on my board.
I
So
thought that was it too, but I was leaning towards C because I don't know.
really, no.
Yeah.
See, it's Kirk who hates Klingon.
Right. That's true.
Do you not think it's then his age, maybe? If you feel like C, then we'll go C.
That could be. No wait. Damn, you're right. I don't know. If that,
I genuinely thought it was D, but now
it could be. You want to go with age just because it means the last movie, so I can see why.
Yeah, let's go age.
3,
Final answer.
2. That is correct for a 1
Good.
point
All right.
steal.
Good.
So
man.
here's my theory, Scott. If they agreed with us, we might have some grounds of like maybe we were actually right, and we're already gonna lose. I think challenging just gives us some chance.
Do we really want to take up time by doing that?
Sure, fuck it. You got to 6 o'clock time to beast to get to. We won't challenge.
There will be no challenge on that question. And we will go on to the fifth and final question in this round of Star Trek questions. Your question: which Star Trek character's last words before they die are "Oh my"?
I think that's Kirk in Star Trek Generations. Or
I mean, I've seen that, but I don't remember.
was
anything.
Generations was the answer to the question around 1, right?
I wouldn't. It was, but I wouldn't.
Okay.
get-
Well, just they wouldn't repeat the movie in the same round, but it could have been around 1, so I think it could be Kirk here because he dies in whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Kirk, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
I had a quotes question. We should have went quotes.
Oh, you got Star Trek quotes. That's insane.
All right, so let me do some maths here.
Down by 7.
Yep, at the end of 14 Parsecs round of Star Trek questions, the score is 13-20. As we head into as we head into 5 questions in the category of DCEU.
All right, I'll be reading you your questions from the DCEU. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Your first question from the DCEU. Which DCEU film features the main character stealing a cop car after locking the cops inside a store?
Shazam.
Go ahead.
Shazam.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In Wonder Woman 1984, What does Diana do after renouncing her wish and letting go of Steve?
She.
Do we want to go here? Do we want to go multiple choice just in case it's like a
Yeah, because
really
it's
weird?
like she starts flying and she like laughs.
Yeah.
The lightning.
The lightning, right? But just in case, do we
Let's
want
go
to
multiple choice.
Yeah, because that's a little bit of a broad question, but yeah.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, beats up criminals, B, breaks a statue, C, flies, or D, kicks a trash can.
It's flies.
So yeah, flies.
Flies.
Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
1 point.
Or for 1 point, sorry. 1 point. My bad. And your third question. What weapon does Harley primarily use in the final fight in Birds of Prey?
Is it a mallet?
Is it the mallet she grabs? Yeah, right.
Pretty sure.
You want to just go for it, or I'll go multiple choice and not risk it?
Not a baseball bat. I'm pretty sure it's a mallet.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, why not? Mallet. Final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
Next question's it. I'm keeping track.
Yeah, if they hit it, they win.
Okay, cool. And your fourth question from the DCEU. In Aquaman, what kind of creatures do the Atlanteans ride into battle on?
That's seahorses?
There's so many fucking creatures.
I know, right? There's so many, right?
Not seeing. Do they ride the seahorses or do they ride the sharks or like?
No, not sharks. I don't think sharks is. I think sharks is a little bit too. I don't know. Overkill. I mean, if you want to go multiple choice, I don't mind.
Answer repeat in 5.
Let's go. Let's repeat it.
Yeah,
All right.
All
Second
right.
repeat.
Your question once again. In Aquaman, what kind of creatures do the Atlanteans ride into battle on?
You think it's seahorses?
See, now you got me in doubt. I feel like it. Seahorses
I
are too
didn't-
corny. I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of want to just go multiple choice just to be sure.
All right, let's just go multiple choice because we're pussies.
Yeah.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, crabs, B, dolphins, C, seahorses, or D, sharks.
Ugh. God damn it.
I'm not like. I think Mira rides a dolphin, but she's the only one, and then I think
Right. Exactly.
and then I
Okay.
think
Someone else rides crabs.
yeah, because it's they're
Yeah.
holding the whatever kingdom, the brine or something. So I'll go with seahorses. That sounds right.
All right.
Do you not think-
Seahorses.
Fine,
Wait.
fine, sure.
I mean, we still got time.
Is it not King Nereus who
5.
is like?
4.
Yeah, I think so.
Can we repeat the options?
Yep. For repeat.
Sorry.
All right. All right. Your options once again.
So
A,
many creatures.
crabs, B, dolphins, C, seahorses, or D, sharks.
Because King Nereus is not Atlantean. He's the other kingdom.
Yeah, and I think he has a shark, right?
He has seahorses. I think.
Oh, he has a sword horse? Oh, okay.
I think so. And that's why I think it's sharks. But I might be talking you out of a correct answer. But
You didn't answer. Repeat.
Give me your gut, man. Go with your gut. I trust you.
4.
I
3,
want to go with sharks. Final
2.
answer.
That is correct for 1
Yes.
All
point.
right, good.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
And your winners by way of knockout, Galac Deez nuts. Almost talked their way out of that finishing.
We could have went to round 3. Come on.
Could have went
guys,
to
more
round 3. Didn't quite need it. Well done. Well played, everybody. We're gonna get the winners out of here for just a second as we talk to our good friends at 14 Parsecs who put up a hell of a show. I think they were ready for some steals in there. Scott, Adelaide, not normally the arena we're used to seeing you, but you still put up points. How you feeling?
I mean, I would have went perfect in their DCEU question, which is all I really care about because Star Trek sucks. And I like hanging out with Scott. He's like 20-minute drive for me, so this is like the best we can do.
Again, I got my 3 questions, so I think we know who didn't pull their weight in this match, if we're being quite honest.
I'll do better
no,
next time, I
you know-
promise.
it went how I expected it to go, and you know, I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't contribute more points, but Adelaide knew what they were getting into when they picked me as a teammate. I don't watch these movies for fun, so yeah, there's only going to be so well I'm going to do, and that already happened in that fandom match. So,
Well, either way, this is the end of the road for you. So I don't know if you have plans of coming back, or if you even want to. Just hit us up, let us know, because we're always happy to see y'all.
give us Bill and Bar again, sure.
Sure.
Yes.
Honestly, once a year we should do that like once a year, just to see if either side improves. All right, we'll see y'all in the future. Goodbye. And coming back in with today's winners by knockout, it is Galac Deez Nuts, Abo Antonio. Well done. Congratulations on the performance. 8-8 in round 1. Picking up 4 points in steals. That's a whopping amount. And then doing what you had to in that DCEU round. Tell us how you feeling.
I feel great.
After
I'll be
a
honest. I have
Yeah.
a Herculean task in front of me in about 40 minutes, so I'm glad this went well.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good vibes, but yeah, man, it was good to actually get back into playing together, and I'm glad we did it in spectacular fashion with the knockout. Although you kind of like a little bit this match, man. I'm glad we, round 1, we always keep it, kind of even. But with those steals, man, you came through, and then also with Sharks, you got me out of the Tug of Seahorses.
Yes, sure.
Yeah,
that's where it's at.
Take as much time as you need, as long as you get the right answer. Well, I can tell you that this is not the end of the road. This is the ONTL Geek Teams tournament. And while I don't know exactly who you're playing, I do know the matchup that has yet to happen. You will be playing either the number 2 seed, Young Justice, that is Javi and Cameron Holtzman. Or you could also be playing, if there is a massive upset, you could be playing Dirigible Plums, that is
Noah and Chad.
Yeah, Noah and Chad. Any preference? I feel like I know the answer, but any preference?
No, I like them both. The thing I love about this ONTL teams thing is there's no like super teams, as you would call them. Do you know what I mean? So it's all, I feel like it's still all pretty even keel. You're talking about the number 2 seed, and they're really good, obviously, but that sounds like a fun matchup. And then Chad and Noah, we know, and they're cool. Not to say that the other guys aren't cool, but so
I honestly want to play Dirigible Plums just because I want to play Dirigible Plums just because of the name. So that's why I think it's gonna be 2 funny names.
Dirigible Plums versus Galac Deez Nuts sounds like a winner.
Yeah. So
just realized what we did. Damn it.
Right.
No.
Well,
So, yeah,
you never know. There has already been one upset that y'all have just caused. If they can cause another one, and who knows, maybe we will have to schedule that. Congratulations, well done, and we will see you in round number 2. Jack, that happened. We have our, I think, first upset, if I'm not mistaken, in the whole of the tournament.
I do believe, yeah.
Number 10 has just cleared number 7. So anything can happen in the ONTL Geek Teams tournament. It is a really mouthy tournament to say, but it is an exciting tournament nonetheless. So for everybody here at opening night trivia, always remember, that's a Star Trek reference. Goodbye.